Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you read by the title, y'all already know we are planning makeup, but it's gonna be UK baddie makeup. Now y'all, your girl been wanting to do this for some time. Yeah, I'm like kind of very excited to do this. So their makeup is typically matte, y'all, like matte to the guys, really no shine, a little bit of highlight, wing. Y'all get the full gist of it. So we're gonna attempt to do that. So I'm not really a matte girly because I got dry skin. Let's start there. I have dry skin, but I think for a couple of hours we can play around with some makeup. But if you're new here, hello, my name is Destiny. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We on the road to 1,500. So before I start my rambling, of course, let's go ahead and just jump into this video.
I've been a throw up the sex in and I can put you in.
First thing we're gonna do is prime the lips, y'all. I don't know why I said prime, but y'all see these lips, they dry, they dusty, they crusty, they all of the above. So I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild lip oil, and I really do like this, y'all. I like this as a topper on lipstick, lip gloss. Like, it's a very nice like shine, and it's supposed to be plumping if I'm not mistaken. Is it plumping? I can't remember if it's plumping, y'all, but it do got like 7 different oils in it. So this video is gonna be like a mixture of like Uche and like my other girl Jordan, as well as other UK baddies that I've been following on TikTok and stuff, y'all. So we're gonna start with priming. So we're gonna go in with the Refine primer. This is their hydrating primer, y'all. This is I think it's called Glow and Sculpt. But yeah, we're gonna just put this all over the face. I'm not gonna put it in the center, y'all, because I know if I put it up under there really good, it's gonna like make my makeup look crazy. So we're just gonna put it around the perimeter and like dead center like that, and a little bit right there. But I am gonna like bring it into the center. Like, I'm not gonna like place it, how can I put this? Okay, so yes, I did bring it into the center, y'all, but I didn't like put the product on there. I just like pushed it in because I don't want to place too much product in the center of my face, because my face will look dry. It will look glowy, and we don't want a glowy look. We won't hydrate. So we're gonna let this primer sit down for a little bit, and we're gonna go in and do the brows, y'all. So y'all know I love to slick my brows up. So we're gonna go in with the Urban Decay Slick Day Brow. I love this stuff, y'all. This is in the shade, I think, Clear. I'm gonna give me some more, y'all. I haven't shopped the Sephora savings event yet. Have y'all? Because like, I'm gonna go this weekend. Of course, I'm gonna vlog it and everything, but like, have y'all shopped it, or am I just behind? Like, y'all let me know, because I'm just waiting for this weekend to go ahead and do it and like have like a cute little girls weekend with myself, obviously. This is a little bit different than how I do my makeup, y'all, but we're gonna go in and fill them in. So I'm gonna be using my Benefit Precisely brow pencil. So a lot of the UK's girly, they fill their brows in. They love a good thick, I'm not gonna say chunky brow, but a well filled in brow. And I haven't done that in so long, y'all. I don't know if I can even still do it. So let's try to fill them in. Y'all, this feels so wrong on so many levels. I'm trying to deal with it, y'all, but I really just want to wipe it off because I'm not liking the way my brows look. Brows, so they were gonna stop here, y'all, because if I keep going, I'm probably gonna wipe them off. But yeah, I see a couple of the girlies, they try to like get into like the light brow, but I still see a lot of girls who love a good filled in thick brow. So yeah, why not? I go in concealer brows. I got my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer right here. If it focuses, this is in the shade Hazelnut. I'm running out. I'm running so low on that, y'all. I might get another one, I don't know. I have a lot of concealers, so I could probably hold off for a little bit longer. We're gonna blend it out, y'all. We're gonna just blend out these edges with just a random brush, just to make sure everything is all diffused. And I'm gonna go down there just a little bit so it could look like something. We're gonna go into the second primer, y'all. This is from One Side. This is a Secure the Blur primer. This is for the center of my face, y'all, the T-zone, really just to make sure everything is mattified. I'm kind of running out. I do need to get some more. I need to get a lot of new things, but I don't know if I want to get them during the Sephora savings event or just wait till I officially run out and save some money. Kinda. Eventually it's gonna get spent, but yeah. So I just blend it all out through here. Just make sure everything looks seamless and blended. And I go up under here. I like fan it out, but I also tap, y'all, and get around the corners of everything. Get under the nose right here, and don't forget the nose, y'all. I didn't touch the nose, but I'm gonna put some product on the nose because sometimes my nose can get a little bit oily. So there, and just tap out like that. We are going into, oh wait, why my skin look like crazy? A little bit warmer. That looks better. That looks way better. Now we're gonna go in foundation, y'all. We're gonna go in with the About Face, the Performer foundation, y'all. This is a skin focused foundation, so it's probably not gonna have coverage like the girlies do. That they be having full coverage stuff on, y'all, but I didn't want to go too heavy because yeah, and I only use this once, so this is my second time using it. Oh, reference, I have it in the shade D4 Neutral. It's a little bit of olive in my opinion. Like, it's not, I don't know, but it does have some coverage if you want to try this one, y'all. Yeah, I do like the coverage. I do like the consistency. I just did not, yeah, like look at that coverage. Look at that color. So I'm just gonna put it around the face. Up here, of course. I really hate that my forehead is like the darkest part of my body, because when I put stuff up there, it's like who did it and what for? Cause it don't even look like that blended up there, y'all. Like, it don't look like it's gonna work, but it is. So I'm just gonna blend it out, y'all. And here is the coverage. It is very skin light, like I said, but that coverage is pretty good, and it's a good shade match to my neck and everything, so I'm not mad about it. I just wish my forehead played a part in it, honestly. Being multiple shades sometimes is just not fun, but gotta do what we gotta do. That looks very skin-like. I do love it. I'm probably gonna start using that more, y'all, just to get some wear out of it. But the coverage and everything really did good, and it blended so beautifully. So we're gonna go back in with that NARS concealer and put it in the normal areas of the face, of course, where I normally put my concealer. And we're gonna just add a little bit extra, y'all, because they love full coverage. They love the color, the coverage, everything. They love it all. So just gonna add a few extra dots on both sides. And I'm gonna put some around here, y'all, because they do love this area to be lighter as well. So I think this is gonna be my map for now. We're gonna go in and contour, of course. So this is the Sephora Best Ever bronzer. I don't know if the camera is focusing. Well, this is their concealer, but I got it in a bronzer shade in 65.5p. I use this other bronzer, y'all, so I let my stuff sit, and I actually got this technique from Uche. She let her stuff sit while she blended out other areas of the face, depending on the finish. Sometimes she'll go ahead and do it, sometimes she'll wait. I'm gonna wait because I do love the way my makeup look once everything is blended, of course. So I'm just gonna put this in the normal areas of my face because they don't really like contour for real. They just bronze, which is what I love. I love a good bronze. So in the normal areas right here, here, on both sides. And then they also go down here, y'all. I rarely go down here, but they love to get the neck area. And I don't care for it, so let's see if that truly makes a difference or not. I'll take my brush and just blend across. I love that concealer, y'all. Like, look how that just blended so beautifully across the skin. So by the time this video come out, you got a couple like days left. Go grab this concealer. I promise y'all, you will not be disappointed. I'm gonna come down here, blend this out. I never fully knew how to do like this part, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because I don't know if it's supposed to go like on like that or like below. I'm assuming on to make it look like it's not a shadow. Like, I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. I'm really not good at this part. Then they like to blend this out next. Well, Uche do. And I'm gonna take some of it and like put it there, y'all, like right there, just to give it something. And that will also help out that concealer that's right there do something as well. We're gonna leave it just like that. And now we're gonna go in and blend out the cheek, just tapping motions back and forth. If you went too far like I kind of did, I just go in with that foundation brush and just clean it up, y'all. Like, I don't do nothing crazy. I just clean it up to make it look like, you know, there was no mess ups. Me and Right be struggling, but this is the bronzing part, and it looks very good, y'all. Like, I look very bronzed, very like hand in a sense. Yeah, I get what I'm saying. So now we're gonna go in and blend out the concealer. I'm gonna start in the spots where I don't want that much like coverage in a sense, and then like work my way backwards. So they'll be there, the forehead, and I'm gonna go down on the nose, of course, and I'm gonna go around here, and then I'm doing this side. This is why I use the rest of this bronzer and just go back over and put that product where I want it to be at, because I know the concealer blended out kind of like moved it. So I just go back where I want it, and I just go back and forth between what I placed down to get the finish that I want, because if I don't like the way it look, I'm not gonna keep going. I will wipe it off. I will start over. Now we're gonna go in with a highlighted shade. They love to go in with a bright under eye, y'all. They love bright under eyes. I love bright under eyes. So of course we're gonna do a bright under eye. So I'm gonna go in with my Morphe concealer. This is the Wake Up concealer, y'all. This is probably in the shade Sandstone. This is a very, very bright shade. If you do not like a bright under eye, you will not like this shade. You will not like my makeup, because I go bright. I don't care. I will go bright. I will go bright as I want to. I will go brighter than this, honestly. Let me stop. I won't. I probably won't go brighter than this, but if I want to, I will. And they, once again, y'all, coverage is their main. So I'm just gonna like put more than what I normally would, because they love some coverage. And I'm a little scared, but you have to trust the process. Now we're gonna move into blush, y'all. So some girlies, they love to double blush. Some just like powder blush. I can't talk. Some just like powder blush like Uche, but others, they like to do a double blush as like 2 shades and then like a ombre effect type deal, and then they go on top of the powder. So we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna be taking my, oh, I didn't show y'all. I'm trying to speed through this, y'all, sorry. But I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Camo Blush right here. This is probably in the shade Coming in Hot Pink. Yes, I know my colors now, especially from them, because I love their blushes. And I'm just gonna put just about that much on the skin. On my face, like the concealer that I already have down, and I blended out, and the foundation looks so good on my neck, that if I was one of those girlies who do not care about bright under eye, yeah, I might try that look one day. I don't know, y'all. We'll try probably without a bright under eye one day. Just won't be today. Okay, so now we're gonna blend out this blush. Do I have the right brush? I think so. I'm pretty sure this is the right brush, y'all. We're just gonna blend her out. Just tapping motions. Not trying to disturb that concealer, even though we kinda are. So we're just gonna bring her down and go around that concealer and make sure we bring it up, because there are times where I'll like do my blush and I won't bring it up to my temple, y'all, and it'll be like a clear line of demarcation. So we do not want that. So blend like that, and then we're gonna do the other side. If you want to go in with more, you definitely can, and guess what, I definitely am. So I'm gonna put like a dot there, a dot there, and then we're gonna blend her out, because yes, we do have blush blindness, but the UK girlies do too. So like we work together perfectly. Not the best blend, but it looks good. It looks darn good. So now we're gonna go in with another blush. We're gonna go in with the Juvia's Place blush, y'all. This is in the shade Pinch Me. Now this is a very, very bright pink, and the UK girlies, once again, love some pink, y'all. So this is the shade. It's pulling up a little cool tone for my liking, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, but it does look good on the skin. So we're just gonna like keep her at the top up here. Nothing too crazy. We're not gonna bring her down too much, but we just want her to be prominent. So like you see how, like, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I can, on how much they like made it look like hot pink. Like there I go, y'all see it coming in now? Yes, yeah, just like that. I lied, we're gonna bring it down some. But just keep blending till you get sort of kind of like the finish you want, or the look you want. And I think I'm gonna be done before I add too much and I go overboard, because I will do that. Let's go ahead and blend out this concealer. I'm gonna start here and like work my way where I need to be. So like up, yeah, keeping everything kind of where it's at, honestly. Well, like look at that difference as far as like bright under eye. When I tell you I love me a bright under eye, like it just adds so much dimension to the face. But maybe I also just have a problem. And some girls don't like bright under eye. So like, do your thing, do yours. Cause I'm gonna do mine. And I'm gonna do this side right here. And just like, of course, like I said, y'all, work like this. Like where I want a lot of that coverage at the least, I go there. And then like I just make, and then we're just gonna go back with that blush and just tap over to blend everything out seamlessly. So we're gonna go in and set the face, y'all. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I love this to spray in between like this and powder. It just melts the makeup so good and let it look like so like flawless in a sense, y'all. Like it looks so good, looks so melted and blended. Some parts don't, but y'all get the gist of it. So we're gonna move on to setting, y'all. We're gonna go in with the Juvia's Place setting powder in the shade Vanilla Bean. Now this is a bright, thick setting powder. I do love like how it dries down in a sense, but it's too mattifying. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so we're gonna take it on the back. Make sure we get them sides. And we're gonna pat it on the back of the hand, y'all, because it's a lot. And we're just gonna go right in. Yeah, so y'all see me just pat it on the back of the hand. So it's matte. Like I love like how that dried down right there. Like the compare and contrast is very crazy, don't get me wrong. Be careful with this powder, that's all I'm gonna say, y'all, because one wrong move, you done. You're gonna be super matte. I even matted down the lids, y'all, because like I said, they love a matte look. And I'm just taking the excess and going over the rest of my face. No extra product, just what's already on the brush, well, the puff, just to make sure everything like blended down smoothly. We're gonna go in and bronze the skin. We're gonna be using Fenty Beauty Thick Mint right here. Now I do want another bronzer powder, y'all. I was gonna get the Juvia's Place one, but it's sold out. So like if y'all know another bronzer powder, let me know, because I'm in the market for one. I do love this one. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I don't. I just want something different. I've been using this one for years. Probably need to get an updated one because yeah, but I definitely want to try some others to see what other good bronzers are out there. I do want to try the NARS, but I don't want to spend that much money on it right now. So cheaper options, please. Thank you. So I'm gonna take that same bronzer and go down my nose, y'all. Cause we love a snatched nose. And like they be saying, we don't want to breathe. We don't want to breathe, apparently. I want to breathe, but they don't, so we're not gonna breathe. We are going to blush. I got my Juvia's Place blush right here, y'all. This is volume 4. Took me forever to get my hands on this, y'all, but it's like a such bright pinky shade. Yes, that's what I want. And we're gonna just go back and forth between the two and like dust off, but still go back and forth and like tap, like, yes, just tap. And if I want a little bit more, I'm gonna go in with that lighter pink and just tap until I get that color I want, that like color payoff. Yes, like that. And then I'm gonna go in with that brighter one and like keep it up here, like keep it up here. I saw I think Jordan, she does this. She like the bright shades towards the top to like kind of like blend in and be cohesive with that bright under eye. So yeah, like, and then I'll bring some more down here. Oh, that's probably too much. I think I should went overboard, but it don't look bad. So cool beans. And going back in with that pink, that bright pink at the top. Yeah, like like that in a sense. Yeah, it looks good. It looks like something. So we're gonna go back in and do it on this side. Tap, just to see. And if you feel like you did too much, I recommend just getting the brush and just going over the edges, y'all. No extra powder, just go over the edges, and it will kind of like make it look blended in a sense. I don't know if y'all can tell, but like look how kind of harsh that looks, and look how soft. Like look how soft, like it looks very blended, and then this don't. So let's go this side. No extra product, a little bit, just like that. One more on the nose, just a little bit, just to bring everything together. And the base is really done, y'all. Like we are roughly done, but we're gonna do a little bit extra. It's a little bit of sheen, but I'm not really mad about that. It's gonna be some sheen, so unless y'all just know something I don't, yeah, so it what it is. But we're gonna take my Rare Beauty, this is the finishing powder in the shade Sepia, and we're gonna go on the places where we have foundation showing, just to kind of like make sure it looks blurred to perfection. So on this side, a little bit up here, just not too much, because we do got bronzer right there, and kind of matte for real now. Just around here, just to give it something. Y'all, I forgot to put something down there. Oh my gosh. Okay, going back in with that brush and this bronzer and doing the bottom of my face. I told y'all I don't even be touching this down here for real, so I really forgot about it. So yeah, just like that. And then do the other side. We have a little bit of oils trying to peek through, y'all. What's crazy, like I said, y'all, I'm dry skin down, but around here I be trying to have like a little bit of shine trying to come through, and I don't know why. So like maybe I don't need to put any like hydrating primer there, maybe just the little matte pore primer. I think that'll probably be the best. So we're just gonna go in, put a little bit there, and go on the other side and do something there. They also love doing wings. I cannot do a wing to save my life. I already messed up. See, nope. I'm on the phone, so look at my AirPod in, but I got the lashes on. I did a little wing, a little simple cute wing, y'all. But if you want to know what I use for my wing, here we go. It is the Sephora 12-Hour Ink Matte Liner right here. If it focuses, this is what it looks like, y'all, in the bottle. And then for lashes, I did the Charlotte Tilbury Volume Eye Mascara right here. And then I got some press-ons because I don't want to do any like real individuals, y'all. I did like 2 on each side. My press-ons is Special Day Curly by Kiss. It's their press and go lashes, because I'm taking these right back off. So that is really it. And now we're gonna go on to the lip, y'all. So they love a good nude. They love nude. I don't blame them. Nude is a cute little lip color. But anyways, we're gonna go in with my MAC Chestnut. I'm gonna go in with my Kiss lipstick, y'all, right here. This is in the shade Honey Glaze. I really don't know what type of lipstick this is, y'all. It's also number 2, if you wanna know, number 2. And I'm just gonna go in on the center of my lips and use it. It's literally like a nude, like a cool, I won't say a cool tone nude, but it's like a cute little nude color with a hint of pink. If I feel like I took some of the lip liner away, which I kind of did in a sense, I'm just gonna go back in with that lip liner. Then for lip gloss, y'all, I love this. So this is the Wet n Wild lip oil right here in the shade Orange Blossom. It's orange, y'all, but it's gonna show up pink, I promise, because like the applicator is still pink. So I just go over the top. Yeah, this is what the face is looking like. I hope you all enjoy this makeup look. I'm not gonna use any setting powder, y'all, because I'm gonna wipe this right back off. Like, let's be for real. But I love the way this looks. It's very matte. A little bit of shimmer up here, of course, but nothing too crazy. Like a good little glowy type look, but it's still matte in a sense. I don't know. If you want it matte, just go back over it with your powder puff. Put some extra powder there. Yeah, but like overall, it's matte, y'all. It's so matte, so cute, y'all. And yeah, y'all, let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. What do we think about the makeup? It is so pretty. I haven't really done a matte look like this in a long time, y'all. I've been doing like glowy for like the summer springy type feel, but this It's so cute, and I really do like it with a nude neutral lip, and then like the lashes with the liner. The liner is not too much for me, which is amazing, but I do have liner on. And yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,500. And yeah, so once again, y'all let me know what y'all think down below, and I will see y'all Sunday with a new video.